I'm an actor. That's my job. No, not at all. I say it with great pride. I'm just saying to you that I make my living at it. When I put it on my income tax every year, I get to write actor, where it says, you know, your job. It's not just something I kind of do, it's my job. I didn't start acting until late in life, late for me. I was 28. I'd never acted in anything in my life, ever. And in fact, in high school, I was a jock. I was one of those guys. And I looked at the theater department, and I had this egotistical attitude. I was a jerk that way, and I thought that I didn't know what they were doing, but I didn't care. And I certainly had no appreciation for the courage it took to be a part of this. No idea. And I came to acting late because of some interesting circumstances that happened in my life where I was very, very successful. I had my own business with a friend of mine and had done silly success. And I have everything that a 25-year-old kid should want and more. And I was miserable. I was unhappy. I lived in Northern California. I had lived in a beautiful home. I had everything, quote unquote. And I was miserable inside. And it seemed like a cruel joke. I mean, I'd done everything I was supposed to do. Went to college, did all these things, got this done, created this business, big success. We're famous in Northern California because of the job that it was. We were high profile on the news a lot and in the media a lot. And boy, this is great. And I wasn't happy. And I couldn't figure out why. So I decided to try to answer that question. And we don't have much time for this, so I'm just going to have to cut to the chase, but you'll just have to bear with me when I say that I spent a long time, several years, trying to figure out why I was here. What made me unique? Why this and not that or that or that? Because we're completely different. But I have some things that I do really well. I know that. There's things I don't do well. There's things that I love doing. There's things that I don't like doing at all. My report card used to be like 3 A's, 3 C's.
Can you talk to my parents?
Right? And it's because the A's were the things that I enjoyed and the C's were the things that, you know, I just got by on. And I didn't want to just get by anymore. I wanted to be excited about what it was I was doing. And so I tried to, as I say, figure it out. And I'll tell you one story real quick. The turning point. I was watching the Olympics. Honestly, I was watching the Olympics, and I was watching these people achieve dreams. I like watching the Oscars every year, not so much because I'm an actor, but because of the speeches. Because once in a while, someone gets up and really says something about their dream coming true. And that's exciting for me. In watching the Olympics, I watch these people do the same thing. Their dream. And they work out 6-7 times a week, hard, in pursuit of that dream. And they love it. They have no problem doing it. And they have smiles on this big, even when they haven't even won yet. They just love it. And I went, oh my God, that's what I want to do. Not be in the Olympics or whatever, although if that's what it was, then I was going to go do it. And I decided, because I walked out of a movie, I saw a movie once around this time that rocked my soul. Usually I go to the movie and I go, well, that was really good. Now what are we going to do? Yeah. Or, wow, that was fun. And you laugh and you go in your car. Yeah, great. Da, da, da. But by, in 2 hours, it's kind of, this movie haunted me. It wouldn't go away. The feeling that it did to me. And it was called Deer Hunter. And you're probably too young to ever even heard of it, but it was a big, successful film in the late 70s. Late 70s, early 80s. My boots are older than half of you guys, I can tell. This film was about the Vietnam War. I knew about Vietnam, I knew, but not on a big screen, not acted well by Robert De Niro and Meryl Streep and Christopher Walken, and made by a filmmaker named Michael Cimino. It won every Academy Award, performance, director, cinematography, actors, etc. It was a stunning film. Integrity and talent and passion came together and made a movie. And I went, wow, I want to do that. I want to say some things about some things I'm really passionate about. And I thought, this is this incredible platform, this opportunity to do that.